Hello, and welcome to another episode of Painful Fodder and Mindless Machines Play Minecraft. We are on the Orange District. Yeah. On the other episode, we were working under the ground. And got some cool things down there. I did put an on-off switch for our lights and our music, so if it gets annoying, you can turn it off.
Ah, that's nice.
So it's behind the beacon wall. There's just a switch there.
Cool.
So I did that, and then I was thinking I'd kind of like to get this finished.
Are you're in the lower part right now?
No, I'm on the upper part.
Oh.
I'm on the floating platform. I am now flying above the arena.
Okay, I see you.
Oh, there you are. So what I thought I would do is, if you want to go ahead and keep building the houses on where you're at.
Sure.
Where I'm at, I'm going to put some grass and some farms, because these people are going to want to eat. I think that's something they would want. And then we might mimic it in the big area caddy corner on your side over there. We might put some farms over here. We might not. I don't know. But I thought, I would work on a farm over here. Nothing too fancy. And then go from there. See
Cool.
where we're at.
Yeah, I've noticed the villagers like to hop in the boats and then just never leave.
Yeah, we got two of them. First, I came over here and one was looking at the boat. Next thing, he was in the boat. Then there was a villager over in the doorway. And now there's two of them in a boat. And it's like one's telling the other one, "You gonna row anytime?" And the other one's just sitting there going, "I'm not gonna row. I'm too tired." So it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, I don't quite get it, but it's entertaining.
Yeah. So if I'm gonna do this, I was thinking of an automated type farm. So let's do this. If we did that, yeah, that wouldn't work. Wouldn't be too bad. So let's put that there. And then we'll put hopper. Hopper. Let's go there. And we want a chest. So we'll put chest. We'll do redstone later. We'll go boom. And then we'll throw these in here so everything will feed into that chest. And I'm going to guess this chest will definitely get overflowing real quick. But that's okay. I don't care. So then we got dirt. Yes, let's do this. Nope. I busted a hole and then fell through. And gracefully got my self out of the jam. So we're still at a tie, by the way.
Still tied at 0, huh?
Yeah. I even talked to somebody I know watches on occasion, and still at a tie. So I think we just have to call it. We're tied,
Yep. It's a tie, I guess.
which is probably best. 5, 6, 7. I would probably not like the results as well as you, probably. You never
I don't
know.
know.
I mean, it could have gone the other way. It just depends. But I kind of liked your builds better anyway. So.
I don't know. The arena's pretty nice. I always like symmetry in design.
Well, the arena is cool, but I don't know. I mean, we didn't have the statues. So, it was just the arena, and I'm thinking, most people would probably see the houses and the eateries and stuff and probably think that was a little bit better. I do like the arena, though. I'm glad that we got one up here.
Oh, yeah.
I really should just fill this stuff. It'd save me a lot of breaking a box. You gotta quit busting out.
I can tell exactly what happened there.
Yeah. I should have put bedrock or something down, so... Well, we're in creative, it wouldn't have mattered. Okay, so... we're going to do this. Basically, I'm making kind of a hill. And I really should use the fill command, but I'd have to... Let me use the fill command, I don't care. Okay.
Well, we're not all as quick and efficient with fill as some people.
Yeah, some people are a little better with fill than me, or us, yeah. We'll go the generic us.
Yeah, let's just say us.
Because, the generic us is me. But
I've spent. I guess I should say I've spent a lot of time practicing that fill command.
See, I like the fill command, and I'm not scared of it. It's just I have to get my... Oh, come on, God. My HUD up and get a block, and I got to do the looking at. Write that down. 140, 160. And then I got to go to the other side. And
Well, I used to, I used to just write everything down in a notepad, like physically write things down. And then I thought, well, that's silly. So I just opened up a notepad on the computer and started writing in there. And then I just thought, this is even more work than it needs to be. And so now I just write incomplete fill commands to mark the first corner and then recall that incomplete command to then proceed.
I can do that, but I still got to place the block, and I can just do the paste and then dirt 0 replace, and there's that.
Nice.
So it's for me, it doesn't really matter whether I do the command or not. I still got to do the stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because that would come down, over, down. Okay, that should work. So we will bring this all the way over. Don't need that one. And that should go right there. Okay. So this one is 166, 161, and 119. And this other one will be, let's go over to this corner. that one will be 140, 161, 125. 125. Now I could just subtract 7s from those, and that should work theoretically. First, let me get out of the way, and then I'll do this and go over here, do a paste, and there's that.
Nice.
And now, if I'm theoretically correct, I should just be able to do a little math. And math, and this was, let's see, that would be 118 to 111. Is that correct? Yeah, that should work, I think. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which means right up to there would be the hopper line. Not sure I like that. We could put, no, we can't do that. Okay. We're going to make this work. 161 and 161. Okay, so now we're going to do 140, 163, and 11, so 110. So this would be 03. And this will be, yeah, let's do that. We will do that. And hopefully this all works, but we'll figure that out later. Dispenser is, I believe, what I need. Okay, there's that, and then we will need a bunch of water buckets in there, and I'm going to want some, what do we want to put? Let's do those. That. Okay. Okay, and then we'll do, okay, same thing over here. Boom. Let's get rid of F3 just so people can see with our mass viewers. So, while we're building, we have the orange district, and then we have the black district.
That's right.
What do you want to do after we do the black district?
White district.
We did a white district. Or is that gold
No,
district?
that's gold.
Okay. So what's
It just
the
looks.
white district going to be?
I don't know. Good question.
Could just build a wedding chapel and call it done.
And then just never play Minecraft again.
Yeah, we're done.
Just walk away.
Let's see, we got the floating city, we're going to have the underground city, we have the rich city, we have the amusement park, we have dyes, we have farms, What would we want in a white city? I would say, hey, leave us comments and tell us what you want in the white city. But so far, that hasn't gotten us anywhere.
Yeah, we haven't had a lot of luck with people leaving us comments.
Yeah. So, yeah. Not sure what the whites will be. Okay, so we need some ready stone. We'll get some of that on my bar here. Boom. And boom. We're going to need another wall there. At least. I'll go over here. A little overhang. We'll do something with that. So, if we do, where's the exact middle of this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Awesome. So 27. So that would be 10. And 7 would be 3. 1, 2, 3. So this is the exact center. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, which is perfect. Because I believe redstone signal can go 15. But since I'm paranoid, I will check that. And everything's got power. Awesome. Does make life a tad bit easier.
That's nice when your assumptions have turned out to be right.
Mm-hmm. It sucks when they don't. So, all we really need to do is that goes there, this goes there, and this goes there. So do you know what I just did? No!
Did you have bad math?
Huh?
Did you have bad math, or was it?
No, it's good math. What I did is I put a lever underneath her so you can turn on and off for the farm.
Oh, yeah, I gotcha.
So And then I'll close in the redstone circuitry and make it look a little nicer when I'm done. But right now I want to, let's throw some of this in here, and let's get to the water buckets and get a bunch of these. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to do that a whole bunch.
I got a faster method.
Okay.
So there's a shortcut. If you're highlighting a block in Creative on your bar with your mouse, you can middle click it to duplicate a full stack of it. So you only really need one item in your hotbar. You just middle click it to duplicate it and then put that in the dispenser.
Okay.
So in other words, I'm going through each one of these and I'm opening up the dispenser. I middle click on the water bucket in my toolbar and that duplicates it into my cursor as a selected item, and then I just drop that one in the dispenser.
Okay.
That way you only need one.
Well, I gotta get rid of the other 8 first, but
it's a really handy trick, especially when you are building and you just want to, clone a big block.
I actually did do that in past. I just forgot it. So that's a good tip. Where did that come from?
I just put it in. Yeah.
How come I don't see you? Where are you at? What are you? Oh, there you are.
I'm directly behind you.
Are you hiding me?
All the rest of them should be good. Okay.
Cool. Well, now I got 2 extra. Okay, now I'm going to get some stairs. Stairs. I thought they might look nice. Help keep the water in. Actually, that should go up there. This should go down there. And there's that. There. Boom. And then boom, 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 boom. We could just do that. Okay. And that can go there, this can go there, and this can go there. Do the same thing over here. And then, can anybody tell me what time it will be?
Adventure time.
Yes, sort of. It will be time to test.
Oh.
Which is adventurous.
I'm just a big fan of the show. If you haven't watched it, you definitely should. Adventure Time.
Does not ring a bell.
It is awesome. Animated. Got a lot of really great voice actors, really good music, really, really good plots, great comedy to it. Everything about it's well done.
Well, cool. Oops. No? Yeah, oops. Oops. I made it oops.
Oops.
But what's the oops? Okay, something is miscounted. Oh, this shouldn't be a lever, this should be a button. I'll fix that later. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That one's perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That one's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That one's perfect, but this 8 throws it all off. So everything's got to come back 1.
Yeah, you got 8 on this last one too.
Yeah, that's supposed to be 8. But this one being off means they're all off.
Yep.
Which sucks. So I might as well just do this by hand. It'll teach me for doing math incorrectly.
Numbers don't lie.
Which means that's okay. This has got to go. Nope, not what I wanted to do there. I gotta do this. Okay. Let's take this again. This is painful. Fodder and Mindless Machines playing Minecraft. Some of us not as good as others. See, I don't like placing hoppers. You can't do it fast.
Yeah, it's one of those where you have to hold down the crouch button.
Yeah. That's okay. This will look nicer. I'll just put these here. No. There you go. And then at some point I'll come back and replace that. And now let's go ahead and do a test. Switch this lever out for a button so it'll work better. Button. Who's got the button? Making a nice stone button. Down. Yay! Okay, now we got a nice little water slide. Not really what we wanted, but that is our automated farm. Now I just got to get this along here. Let's go ahead and do that. There's that. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a hoe. Diamond, yeah. Only use the best in creative.
What is?
Diamond hoe. I'm not going to use, iron or wood or any of that.
I usually use the gold hoe in creative just because.
Well, I use the diamond just because you wouldn't ever make one unless you're in
Right.
creative. Now, how do you do a fill command with hoed ground?
I don't know that you can.
That would have saved a lot of time.
I mean, I bet you can, but
I forgot water. I gotta get water. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can put water there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put water there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put water there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, that worked out. That's surprising, to tell you the truth. That never works out that good. Huh. What do you know? Okay, so you're gonna drop down. So you got to drop down here, which means that's gonna be off. I'm gonna be redesigning this again, ain't I? Water is a pain in the hiney because I always forget about it and then I have to put it in and If I put water there, it's got to drop down before the other drop down. So 1, 2. So it's got to drop down there. Okay, well this might work out. Then that goes down to there. And that should be okay, I think. Let's go ahead and get my hoe back out. Actually, that won't. We won't ever plant anything there. Make sure this is all going to stay. Okay. That, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this water should be everything up to this point. Okay. What do you know? It didn't go badly. Okay, and then we'll put in the water there, make sure that goes. And while that's going down, we'll do the same thing here. And might as well just do that. And do that. And do that. Okay, so that's all our water in. It looks like it's working, so. I was going to say, somebody was hoeing faster than me.
You're missing the stream of water here, I guess.
Oh yeah, I forgot to put it in. Okay, there it comes. Yay!
This is probably my least favorite part of making massive farms.
Yeah. I probably should put down the glowstone. Well, I'm not going to do glowstone. I'm going to do half slabs. That'll work. I don't really care if this glows or grows at night. If you wanted this, go ahead.
This is just a mechanic to make the villagers happy, I assume, right?
This is so that it makes sense. I mean, they're not going to be going down to the village to buy food all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
So they have to have a place to farm.
And I don't think Brown District's going to be able to make it up here.
No. I mean, they could put down a basket and all, but I just don't see them getting all their staples that way, so. I just thought to make it make sense, gotta have a farm. Okay, now I need a slab-a-rooney. And what I'm going to do here is do that, and we don't need that.
Yeah.
Okay, and we don't need this. And we don't need that one. And now to keep the water from getting all wacko when we hit the thing, I gotta make sure water doesn't get in there. So that's easy. You just do this. Then we do that. No. Oh. Alrighty, so that's one. You're doing that, and then we'll go ahead and this for symmetry. I'll do this because this is gonna look good. Okay, so we got 4 things. Let's see, seeds. So we'll do that. Don't want any of that. Let's see. So we're gonna have wheat, carrots, potatoes, and let's see, do you got a 4th? What do you want to grow for the 4th thing?
So you did potatoes and carrots and what else?
Wheat.
Wheat. I'm a big fan of growing beets just because no one ever does.
Okay. That's because you can't just eat them. You have to make some beet soup. I was going to do tiers, so this first tier will be wheat, and carrots, potatoes, and then we'll put beets at the bottom.
So beets are going the very last section down here?
Yeah. Now, whoever hits that button is going to have to replant.
Yep. That's the other thing I don't like about these farms.
Yeah. I know I say that, Sky Factory is cool and all, but the reason I say that is because they actually got a farming station that does the planting and harvesting for you. You just put it in a 7x7 area. If you give it seeds, it'll hoe it, it'll plant it.
And, we're actually, in real life, we're really close to having something just like that. This thing called FarmBot. It's basically just a CNC machine that automates the whole farming process, but it's really sweet.
Cool. I can see that would be beneficial, especially after playing Minecraft. I don't really mind planting the seeds. I don't like the hoeing just because it seems to take forever. But the planting of the seeds aren't too bad. In real life, I don't know if I'd like it, but I don't like dirt, so.
Don't like dirt.
Not
Dirt's
really,
great.
no. I just don't like filling the dirt. It's just dirty.
Yeah, plus you usually got to handle some manure while you're at it, too.
Yeah.
If you're going to make a really lush garden. That never smells good.
No. Planting potatoes. Planting potatoes in the dirt because they're dirty. Because they're potatoes.
I have not yet attempted to grow potatoes in real life yet. But they seem like they're not the easiest thing to grow.
I don't think I've ever grown them either, but then again, I didn't really grow a lot of things. Tomatoes, because, you know, anybody can pretty much grow tomatoes.
Yeah, I'm completely redoing my gardens this year. For the last several years, I've had about 90 to 99% of my crops eaten by squirrels. So, I mean, you know, they're just doing their thing, but it's still a big bummer.
Yeah.
I'd like to get some food for my effort, you know. So we're building completely enclosed garden beds. It's quite a process. I don't imagine I'll get everything set up perfectly enough that I'll actually be able to have a full garden this year like I have had, but at least what I am able to get in the ground this year, I'll be able to actually keep most of that harvest.
Well, you have to grow if you want the fresh without paying for it, so.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I love having a garden. It's something that we've done in my family. I don't remember anyone in my family not having a garden.
When we were young, we'd have one off and on, but I don't know if we had one all the time. I don't remember. Of course, we didn't have the greatest ground either.
Yeah. Well,
Go ahead.
I come from a farmer family, so I guess it's just our thing.
Going to put these in.
Yeah, you can always bring soil in. And oftentimes in Nebraska, that's what you got to do is just bring in some topsoil. Because, you know, if you got the sand or the gravel or any of that kind of stuff, you're not going to grow anything in that.
Yeah, we planted, I think, strawberries one year.
Yeah.
Then they just kind of took over the whole side of the yard.
Yeah, they do pretty good here in Nebraska.
Yeah. I don't know if they produced many, but the plants took over everything, so.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll happen too. The last year was a tough year for strawberries. They either died off or got severely stunted. Just a bad climate for it last year. In fact, my entire patch, which was about 5 years mature, completely died. That's kind of a bummer.
Well, let's see. We had some strawberries, and they didn't produce as much, but they said, well, you know, if you have strawberries, just get rid of them. Well, we didn't because, you know, we wanted to see what would happen, and they didn't do too bad. I mean, they came back. Not all of them did, but a good enough portion.
Yeah, it depends on the kind you got too. There's the year-round strawberries, or the all-season, where they just kind of berry up through the entire growing season, and those tend to be smaller, sweeter little strawberries, kind of softer. But the June-bearing ones tend to be a better formed, but then they only really fruit up for a little bit of the year, and that's it.
I don't know which ones we got. Earl May. Those. As you can tell, I'm a huge farmer. I should have just done this. That was just silly.
I don't know. It's just fun to grow your own food. it's just one of those things where, anytime we eat something that, you paid almost nothing for, that's kind of nice.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
okay.
I see it. I mean, I liked having the strawberries. It's just the growing and taking care of them part I don't really like. I'm the lazier sort, I guess.
Yeah, no one likes to pull weeds,
Yeah. I am
And I don't
almost
know.
done.
The older I get, the harder it is for me to lean over and do that stuff. So the beds I'm building are raised, so I don't have to lean over quite so far.
Well, we built a pyramid thing, so
Nice.
it worked out pretty nice.
I mean, hey, even just herbs. Having an herb garden is easy to take care of.
Yeah, I would think I'd like something like that. Let's see what to do with that. Let's see what this looks like. It doesn't look bad. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I was on a tangent, sorry.
Well, that's so unlike you.
I know. It must be a weird day because I just went on a tangent. I think this is going to look pretty cool. I don't know what this area is going to be.
Oh, did you have you been reading about the next update, 1.12?
I've seen the parrot.
Yep, parrots. We're getting colorable beds.
I did not hear that yet.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty cool.
Pretty excited about that. Colorable and they're just like banners in that you can put designs on them as well, like a creeper face, etc.
Huh.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting.
Yeah. Okay, what are you doing?
Residential.
I got a challenge for you.
What's that?
Okay. So come over here.
Okay.
So we got our nice little farm here, and it's got some redstone that I enclosed, which is nice. And then we got this little area down here, and I thought this could be little like an outdoor cafe kind of thing. I'll probably grass all of this, leaving a line of glowstone. Probably put something on the floor over here, but think about that. What should it for? The seats are going to be, we'll have some indoor kind of these kind of things. Some booths, I guess.
Okay.
And then on both sides, and then something, I don't know, maybe even right there, because I don't know if you'd want to sell right by the horses, but anyway, think what you like.
I mean, we can always move the horses too. It's not like that's a difficult thing to move.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and I'll do it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, sometimes it's cathartic to punch out a bunch of blocks.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what I was going to do with this area. And I was like, well, we'll get some grass there. I'll have this path here is for the horses, so you can kind of have a place to ride them.
Oh, sure, yeah.
And then I had this overhang because of the redstone. I was like, well, this would be nice to have some seating or something in there. Let's go one more. Let's go right here. I think that'll work. Which means this will go one more. See, I got on a tangent again. So, yeah. I just thought we needed a little cafe kind of thing. Did I go right to the end?
Yeah, I think it works.
Nope, one off. So there's that, so there's that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could do that. And if we did that, we could do fits. What color, what color, what color? Do you want it dark or light? Get rid of these and let's do this. It's probably oak. It doesn't look right. So let's get the oak. No, dark oak. I don't want dark oak. Oak. Two and two. Okay. Do. I think I want some slabberoonies. Slabs. We'll throw these. Are those dark oak? Yep. I don't want dark oak. So why'd you let me get dark oak?
You know, I've actually been using dark oak. Even though this district probably calls for probably the acacia wood, since that's kind of an orangey reddish color. But I didn't want to go that route. I wanted something that would be more contrasting to the orange.
Well, that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
I don't know, if you get too orangey, it's just going to look weird. So, yeah, I'm okay with not doing that. We're going to do that, and we're going to do that. Let's see where that ends up. There's that. which one of these is the full block? So actually this would be, okay, that makes more sense. And then we'll just do a little thing out the back here. Bump, bump, bump. There's that, and this goes like that. So 1, 2, 2. Let's go there, that goes there. Need some fence gates. That, and then we'll do some chests. Chesteroonies. We could. And do that. Do that. Okay. Now, bread. Let's go ahead and do that. Get rid of this junk. Apples. Carrots. Potatoes. Baked potatoes. What else do we want? Some of that. Some of that. Some of that. Kind of like some of that too. Okay, that's what they're going to serve. So inside of here, we're going to go ahead. We'll do some of okay, so that's that. Inside of here, we'll throw some of these. And some of this. Okay. Get rid of these since we did them already. Inside of here, we'll go. Excuse me. And of course, we'll throw some of these. let's go ahead and throw some of this. Probably not. It's out of here. We'll throw that and that.
That's kind of nice.
Okay. Okay, so now we got that, and I'm going to call this done. Let's make sure we like it. We could, but do I want to? I don't know if I want to. It would be cool though.
Such quandaries.
Yeah. Just put all this crap in there too. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come over here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8. Just in case, if you're watching my screen, you're saying, how does he do that? Well, you hover over what you want, and if you hit 1, it'll go to the first spot in your hotbar, so that's why it's filling up onto my hotbar and taking it out of the chest. Just a quick way to move things along if your hotbar is free. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then over here, put your mouse there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It also works in a crafting grid, so if that's something that you would find entertaining, yeah, you can do that. So I need a double chest there. We'll bust that out for now. And I will definitely not like this, but oh well. I don't care. It's worth it for you guys. For the fans. The things we do to give you guys the best. Whew. We don't need that then, which means we can actually make that look a little better. Get rid of that, put that one there, get rid of that, put that one there, and then we're good. Okay. So now, how the heck did I do that? That was interesting. We need a hopper. We're going to run a hopper line all the way over here. And then we're going to somehow cover it up. So basically what I'm doing is when you harvest the crops, which we will never do, it's going to go into this hopper line. And we'll drop this chest, let's say, way over here, because this is the farthest spot. So we're going to drop it. It's going to go in there, and it's going to travel all this way. And then it's going to go all this way. And as long as I didn't screw up any of these, it's going to go boop, 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 boop. And it's going to end up in this chest eventually, where this person will take them out of the chest, do whatever cooking they need to do, which I'll put in some ovens and stuff, and then put it into the various chests for sale. And there's my chest. So that proved it worked. So now we just need to make this look less crappy. Which we will do as soon as I put these glowstones in. Okay. So now the challenge is, how do I cover this up? What do I do with this floor too? Let's see. Let's leave that. Let's change these out. And yes, I am fully aware I just sidetracked myself again. It's allowed, as long as I'm making progress. Okay, so we could yeah, we could do that. Okay, we're going to do that. And I'm fully aware I didn't tell you what that is. Pick a color of wool. What do you like?
Probably light gray.
Light gray, okay. So then we're going to do a nice carpet. Okay, so we're going to do some nice light gray in here. Bum, 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 bum. And we'll just do this. And we're going to go ahead and do this. Nope. Okay. Now we're going to do the carpet. And I'm going to do whatever that did. Through a water bucket. Okay, and then we can just do that. Kind of a nice effect. Okay, so now we got our nice gray carpet. We're going to go ahead and do that same theme. But that's going to screw that up. I don't think I can put carpet underneath a fence post, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. And then we'll just do this so it looks like I meant to do it. There's that, and you can even do this, make it look a little nicer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that counting? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we'll do these two. Little grass there, we'll do that. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and I don't like that. I think I would rather do this. Okay with gray being there and there, even there and there. Now I need a shovel, 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 shovel. There's a shovel. And we'll just go ahead and bust all this out. Yes, I know what it is. Crap. Okay. That's okay then. We have glowstone there, we have glowstone there, so we're going to put in a furnace. There's that. So we gotta have we'll do that. And then I'll put a furnace there, and we'll get some coal. Coal. That's not how you spell coal. That is. So we'll go ahead and throw some coal in there, and we'll throw some coal in there. And let's go ahead and do a crafting. Crafteroony bench. And we'll put that. So we got our torch in there, we got our soups in there. We got that. Let's put. Oh. No. I might be okay with that. Okay, can this. No. So. I think I'm okay with that. Let's check around here. We got that. It's going to, and I think I just might. Go ahead and throw this here. Might as well do the same thing over here. That isn't too bad. If you break a block that's underwater, it's not too bad.
The lag isn't quite as bad, I guess.
Pop, pop, pop. Oh, did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. Did it again. Okay. There, fixed it.
Oh, I can tell.
But I fixed it. Okay, and then we'll throw this in. Boom, boom. Almost done with this side. Almost done with this side, peeps. Bink. Okay, now let's get back over here and finish this one out just so that we have our both sides. Then we'll go see what Mindless Machine's been doing. Probably having a barbecue over there or something.
Not quite.
Okay, do we have a biome change? Bet we do. Or is it just a lighting change?
I think we're partially in swampland and partially in river.
I think I saw a river because this is kind of greenish water, and then we got this really bright blue right here.
Yeah, river.
And then goes back to green.
Yeah, it's going between river and swamp.
Weird. Okay, so there's my farming district. And then we got our little sit-down area. And then we got our little vending area. And if we did press the button, all the stuff would end up in this chest. Which is pretty cool.
Very nice.
So now I'm going to go away and not look at it again so I don't see anything else I may want to do. And you've got a house.
I do.
With dirt blocks for flowers, and you come in straight into the kitchen with cake. Can't go wrong with cake. Little sit down area with the TV, or that could be your TV. Then we got some armor by the computer. We got a little bath. I need a bath after all that dirt. Okay, I'll clean. Wash. We got a little window, and then we got a little bed. Go to sleep. Okay, woke up. Little soccer box.
Yeah, I love how you can hide the shulker boxes in the floor like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a really good thing they added.
It's pretty basic.
Refrigerators are nice.
There is actually an attic in this one, believe it or not.
Okay. How do you get to it?
Oh. There's not really a good way to get up there.
Let's see. We could. Let's see. Not in there. Are you tied to this door being here?
No.
If it was to move over to the right one, would you hate that?
I don't know that you can get it. Oh, I guess you could get up in the attic.
What I was thinking is you close this off with a wall and put a door, and then a command block that teleports you up. I don't know if that's a place you can actually stand. Well, no, it's not. Never mind. You can't actually stand there. Won't work.
That doesn't quite get you in there, but you need to...
You could just put ladders on something. But
yeah, that doesn't really work because you have to get a little bit higher than the ceiling there. Well, I'll figure something out. But yeah, it's interesting in that this one actually has an attic in it. I usually just seal them in.
Okay. Come on up here, bud. My buddy came up. We'll see how long he lets me play. Okay, so we got a house, we got a farm.
Yep.
Cool.
I've also been doing some general decorating and stuff around here.
Yeah, I noticed a few things different. Got a hedge.
Yeah, just trying to make it look a little more lived in. Put some trees over here, fill in some of the space. Felt like the trees at the bottom of the garden should be extra big because they probably, benefit from the extra water.
Yeah. Yeah, he's starting to wind up. Did I just see a villager walking around? Thought I did. Alrighty, this right here. What should we put here?
Oh, it's just imitating villagers.
Yeah, they are quite interesting.
What you thinking about for this space?
I think we should leave it open. So I was thinking grass, maybe a tree on this side and a tree on that side. So it kind of frames that entryway to the Coliseum.
That?
Yeah, that. Well, I mean, with the extra area I was standing in as well. But yeah.
Okay. I mean, I realize it's fun to punch lights out, but yeah, I'm pretty quick with that. Should we have... Let's do this.
Hi, Pookie. What you doing? Hi, buddy. What are you doing? Like that.
Yeah.
What did you build down there? When did you do this?
I'm sneaky. So this traces the outline of the upper structure perfectly.
Well, I saw that.
It's not really a wall. I mean, it's usually only one block high all the way around, so things can go across it, but it's just showing the boundary.
Alrighty. Okay, back up to the top. And then we'll go ahead and throw some of this in. We'll throw, I think, some glowstone in there. For lighting purposes.
Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 across.
We made that. Wait a minute, something's off. Thought I counted this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, yeah, we need to move everything over one. Or over more than that.
Well, that's the center right there as it stands.
I'm centering it off of this.
I see.
So everything is just off. So we got the dirt. And we got this should have been glowstone. No, that goes there. Glowstone goes there. That's empty. That goes there. Okay. We're good now. So there's that. This is glowstone. This is glowstone. We'll close this off. That's fine. Get my nice little water bucket. You beat me to it. So, yeah. So then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. So a tree is going to go there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tree's going to go there. Or whatever you want. I don't really care. Because I think that'll frame this entryway nicely. They probably wouldn't want a house blocking the view, I guess.
I see your logic.
Bone meal. Do, 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 do. There's one tree. There's the other tree. And there is the entryway. That's pretty cool. Okay. Then we can mimic that on this side. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So from the center, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And from the waterway, 1.
You know I can clone this whole thing, right?
Yeah, why don't you clone that whole thing over there? That would save a lot of time.
We got to make sure the width is right, though. Show me the northwest corner of where I need to clone it.
Okay, just a second. I gotta find my direction because I don't use this very often. I am facing east, north, west, you said?
Yeah, I need the northwest corner that this needs to be cloned onto.
Oh, onto?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so that will be, how wide is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that will be 14, 152. Okay, coming. Just a second.
14, I think it's this.
152. 12. I think that's it. The buck I just punched.
I think that's it.
Is it 12 or 14?
Well, this is on the same row, right? So,
just a second, I'll go look. What are you you cloning all the way to the house?
oh yeah, I guess I should clarify. I'm cloning.
Okay, so that's 149. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 from the water. Well, from the edge.
Okay. The torches on this side mark the cloning space.
14.
So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And what did I say the X was? 149, right? Or 148? I'll find that out real quick.
oh, the Z.
This is 149. Okay, so it's 149 where your torch is at.
Torch is at 149.
Okay, so yeah, that's it.
All right. That do it?
It didn't bring the tree.
It did not bring the trees. Oh, because I didn't clone anything above a certain Y.
That's okay. That's the easy part. I got the bone meal. I'm ready. There you go.
Nice.
That's even more of it done.
I love being able to clone. Also, nice work on designing it in such a way that it could be cloned and it didn't have to be flipped.
Well, I had that in mind when I did it, that we'd want to clone
Of course.
that. Obviously, I thought ahead and okay. Well, I was just looking at that entryway and it's like I don't think they'd want a house there, so
Yeah. I do see a slight variance, but it's not a big deal.
just don't tell me about it. We'll be okay.
It doesn't bother me, so I guess whatever.
I probably won't notice, so. What? Well, I'm right here. You can come here. I'm apparently being told that it's time to go outside. So, what I will do is I will get a nice view of the whole thing, and you do whatever you're going to do, and I will let him out. Be right back. Come on, buddy. There you go. Are you flying into me? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Well, from here, it looks like we got almost half of it done. But we have nothing really on this side of it done. But we could, if we wanted to, clone the sides. But you can't really flip them, can you?
Can't, no.
That'd be kind of a pain then, because you have to figure out where the doors would be.
This is a bit of an aside, but I think I just got an idea for the White District.
Waiting shovel?
No.
What do you got?
We could do the hidden house using two separate sets of clone commands. So basically what we do is we build a really cool house underground, a whole structure. Mm-hmm. And then we set the clone command to clone whatever's in that space above ground when you flip a switch or put in a secret code or something like that. But essentially the house just goes poof and it appears with everything in it. And then you can change it and modify it. And you hit a switch, and poof, it disappears. But if you bring it back, all the changes you made are still there. And the way to do that is you do clones both ways, right? So you can clone either direction.
It's an interesting idea.
So it's a house that appears, but not only that, you should be able to put items in chests, hide the house again, and all those items that were in the chest will then get cloned to the downstairs house, the hidden one, and then a fill command will wipe out the house above ground, and then poof, it's gone. But if you recall the house, it will still have those items in the chest, because ultimately it should clone that from the hidden one.
A little take on that is you can have a little dirt hut.
Mm-hmm.
You walk into the dirt hut, and you walk on a pressure plate, and that turns the dirt hut into this
some sort of mansion or something.
Yeah. And then when you walk out of the house, that pressure plate would turn it back into the dirt hut.
Well, you know what we have to build now, right? We have
Wedding chapel.
we have to build the TARDIS.
Yeah, the TARDIS.
It seems much bigger on the inside, right?
Yeah.
So you walk into the TARDIS and it's this huge room.
Can't have windows. That would screw it up, probably.
Yeah. That's a neat idea. I like that.
Yeah. Okay.
So anyway, we'll have to think about how to wire that all up, but the concept I think is there.
Well, the TARDIS would be fairly easy.
But I mean, your idea of having a little hut is ultimately what we should do is just a basic hut where, it doesn't have to be a TARDIS, but ultimately that could be kind of the joke to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we
just one little thing in the middle. You step on that, it's the pressure plate, and the clone should remove that pressure plate and the command block.
And the command block, yeah. And then what you should be able to do is you should be able to have that command block be part of, a clone from another space. So like the hut will have it'll have its own hidden version of itself that can then clone back to that spot. And since you don't need to worry about making any changes to the hut permanent, then it's just a one-way clone and a fill to clear it.
Yeah.
I like this idea. You walk up to this little tiny hut and you're like, oh, what's this? You walk inside and poof, you're in this big house. The thing is, we'll have to research what the volumetric limit is for clone because there is a limit.
Yeah, we don't need a huge house, though.
I mean, we could do multiple clone commands and do them on a timed sequence, kind of 1, 2, 3, 4. So the house pops in sections, but I kind of like the idea of just walking in and it's just there. It just appears.
Well, that's the first room. After the first room, the other ones can take a couple ticks, and you would never notice that they popped in.
I guess that's true. It just complexifies the clones, like clones are already kind of wacky. And so having to line clones perfectly end to end is kind of making me sweat a little. It shouldn't be that hard. It really shouldn't.
It's all just X, Y, Z. Because we're not actually turning things or anything, so.
Yeah, it's just 3 XYZ coordinates. That's all I need.
Yep. I think we can make that work. I'm going to go check on the dog. Be right back.
I missed that last part you cut out there.
Okay. I am back. The puppy's in and wondering why there's no treat.
Poor guy.
Well, seems like it's always earlier and earlier.
He must be devastated.
Yes. Every evening. Okay, so I'm excited to do that. Now we just got to figure out what we're going to do with the rest of the space.
I mean, we can just fill it in as we've been doing. We've got some houses, enough to support the villagers. We don't even need to do more houses, I guess. We got a farm that'll keep them occupied and satisfied.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, the rest of this could literally be green space.
Yeah, we could do that. You want to do that, or do you want some more houses? I mean, I was thinking if you wanted to do some more houses, we could do it on this, catty corner area over here. Just to balance it out a little bit.
Oh, yeah, kind of have houses on either corners.
Yeah, and then we can green space this whole area over here.
I don't know. We could make a kind of a more of like a park space. Like, we've got all these like little tiny green spaces, but we could do like a more expansive park with some benches, some grills, and some trees.
Yeah.
Make this a quality of life place, even though it's all about blood sport.
Well, I mean, you gotta have some place for the kiddies to play.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, I mean, we probably need some more houses over here, but they could be like apartments. This could be your lower rent district. So kind of like let's see, you could do something like your house. I'm just using this box because it's on my bar. So you'd have like that, and then a house, another house, with the walls, shared. So kind of
I
like
gotcha.
I don't know, townhouse kind of concept, or duplex or triplex or whatever you call the multiples. So, the people that don't make as much probably does the cleaning of the blood off the arena and
Right.
those people. And then, but they would have a park, I mean, it's not like, they're still up here. They're in the ultimate, style, but so that would make these things a little quicker to build.
Yeah, I'm just kind of marking these out evenly. But yeah, since you mentioned doing a kind of a duplex here, I thought that would be kind of cool to have an entrance like this where you come in and there's a door on either side.
Mm-hmm.
I might bring it in just a little bit more though, like that. Just to give them something to walk on.
Figure you can bust out the windows where you want them. Yeah, there. There, and then these. There's that. And I kind of like. Let's do. And then. No, not what I want. I want And we'll just do that. Do that. Or, yeah. Okay. Here's my idea. Yeah, this isn't not supposed to be there. This up here is a patio. For them. And then, probably don't need this there. So this is their patio, and then I want this there, and okay. Can do, I want to do here. Okay. There's that. Then we'll do this. Go like this. Not to change your design or anything, but
No, go right ahead.
I changed your design.
Please feel free. That's kind of the fun thing about building with someone else is you're going to see things that I don't see, and it's if we just kind of go around and alter the design and enjoy the process of that, we'll probably end up with something that neither of us expected.
Oh yeah, it happens all the time, especially on here. It's like, oh well, what if?
Right.
The what if effect. Like for me, I was like, okay, even though they are the cheapest of residences, they would still have a patio, but probably space limited. So I was like, well, what about up here? So this would be their patio, which means they can have a second floor.
I think I have an idea for how we can do the stairs. I hope this works, though.
Probably do that. Okay, and we'll get some of these. Then we'll just do some of these. And we'll get this block. There's that, and there's that. Okay, so then we'll go ahead and do that. And we'll just do and we're getting there. Sorry, buddy, but you're a little too early. You can jump up here if you want. But that's all I can give you. And do I like this? Let's see. I kind of do. Except, for now, I'm going to throw a bunch of these in there. Just until you get around to doing some lighting. Just to keep us from getting all mobbed out. Sorry, buddy. Just because you want it doesn't mean it's time. Because it's not. that. Let's go ahead and do that. Do that. Keep doing the same thing over and over again. Okay. Now, do we want to separate the two balconies? Join the two balconies? Are these friendly neighbors or what? What do we want to do?
I don't know. I kind of like the separation.
Okay. You want a wall up there or? Because I could do something.
Maybe we could put a.
Like that on both sides.
What about doing something more decorative, like fence posts?
Yeah, fence posts.
Yeah.
Let's try that. Do that. And let's move this out one. Do the same there. There. It's already there. Awesome. I like the way this looks. I mean, it's not exactly, your cheap house, but for this area up here, yeah, it's pretty cheap.
Yeah, I like it.
Could even, just for lighting's sake, something like that, which might even be a cool look inside. Let's see. Yeah, not bad. I don't know if we'll keep it though. We could. Oh, those are not many textiles. Okay. What is that? Oak. So if I do a slab of oak, I could easily cover that up. And that won't work. I'd actually have to change that out to wood. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Let's see. Okay, let's just do that. If we're going to do that, I might as well do it. Okay, and then we'll do something over here. There's that, and there's that. More importantly, what does that look inside? I don't hate it. It does have some continuity. is... What are you doing? Did you do this up here?
Uh-uh.
Do you like that up there? Or not?
I'm indifferent.
Because that's what the other one looks like.
That looks better.
Okay. There we go.
Cool. Now we got to fill it in.
Just duplicate that. I wonder, do we have enough room to duplicate that? We might.
Let's see. We need to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. We need 25 blocks.
Okay. From this right here. Oh, we're counting.
5. Perfect. So, yeah, we put it right there. We'll even have enough room for probably a water channel between them.
Cool.
So, to do that, we say clone this block all the way to point over here. Then we're going to put it in the northwest corner where we want it to be, which is this guy here. In fact, I'm going to put it here instead.
Now, if you're going to clone, do you want to decorate the inside first?
Oh, probably a good idea.
I mean, you get your coordinates, but I just thought of that, because then you'd have to decorate all over again.
That's a good point. Okay, well, command is ready to go as long as we don't build higher than what we've got.
Okay, I like that. Got that. We will... Don't tell Jim. Okay. This part. Okay, so going to do a don't want caps lock on. Fail, and I am looking at.
It sounds like you're really just hammering your keys on my end. You're very aggressively typing.
Yes, I am. Actually, it's just keyboard. It sounds louder than it really is. 169, 160, and 186. Okay. So then I come all the way over here. We're going to go in here, go all the way over here. Right to lily grass. To that. That's 137, 160, 236. Let's just stand on it. 137, 160. Oh. Okay, so grass, 0, replace. Huh?
Nice.
Hey, you're impressed, I can tell.
Yeah, it's good to see you getting more comfortable with that. It's it's one of my favorite things in the game now.
Well, I use it when I remember it. So we're going to go to there, one right there. Now, am I on?
You know, getting good at the fill command was really born of laziness. It's like I just didn't want to have to work as hard.
Okay, that will come way over here. Well, for these bigger areas, you know, it would take about an hour to do. We're getting to the end of the stream, so grass, so there's that. That's our common area, and then I'll just go ahead and do this a bit by hand. It's so small anyway. Alrighty. So then, no. Get up here. You've been out. You're not getting your treat yet. Get up here. Come here. Come here. Jump up here. Jump up here. Come on, buddy. Come on. You can do it. Nobody's behind you. Come on. Jump up here. There you go. Good boy.
Tough decision, huh?
Well, it's giving up jumping up on the couch. We're staring at the kitchen, but...
No, it's that whole thing. That's not really what I want, but maybe.
Yeah, as long as I'm petting you, it's okay. Yeah, as long as I'm petting you, it's okay. But you're not going to get what you want, because it's not time yet. Okay, so you're still decorating?
Oh yeah, it's gonna take me just a minute to get through all the decorating I want to do.
Okay.
That's a bit of a time-consuming task.
That's fine. I got a creeper over here that I'm just gonna have to do something with. I have to get some lights in my... Boy, they're spawning like no tomorrow. I better get some lights in quick. Okay, so what's your spacing for lights?
In this one, I've been doing every 5th.
So on the 5th?
Yeah, on the 5th.
5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Bet you can't guess what I'm gonna say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Knew it.
There's a nice witch over here.
A what? A glitch?
A witch.
Oh, a witch. That's less interesting.
Yeah. There's no glitch, just a witch.
I don't know that you can beat my partial blocks on partial blocks glitch that I did the other day with the TNT.
That was pretty good.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
I really messed it up good.
Well, it just didn't get updated. That's all. I've seen that glitch type before. Not when I was playing, but in videos. But, you know. Just wait a minute, witch. I'll get you in a minute.
Wow, you're not kidding. Mobs are spawning like crazy.
Yeah. Well, I did a fill command, and they're fun. The thing is, you can kill them with a fill command. Just fill 2 levels on top of them, and they'll suffocate. Then you gotta fill it with air. So I'll just get this in here to keep them from spawning, and then you are missing a lot over here.
She keeps moving.
That's kind of the point. She's not going to stand still. Oh, that's a good hit.
I zeroed in on her.
1, 2, 3. It was off. Nope, it was there. Okay, so that's this one done. And we gotta do this side. So we'll just go ahead and start over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Mm-hmm. This is an exciting video here.
Are you gridding lights? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's so tedious, but man, when you get done and you see that perfect grid, that's nice. It's one of those oddly satisfying things.
Yeah, I guess. I'll say it this time. I hate when I miss.
Yeah, your miss made me miss.
Okay. Do-do-do-do. Okay, I'll grid it out. Should be done with the mobbies.
Nice.
How we doing? Yep. We got stuff.
Yeah, kind of emulate or sort of doing symmetrical design somewhat. At least planning them in similar ways, but doing some variation between them.
Look at this skulker box. Let's just do this.
Nice.
Don't mind me. Just doing a little creative stuff. Whatever we're calling it. Well, what I liked about these is the ones inside go down, and the ones on the outside above the fridge go out. So it's kind of like a neat little way of.
Oh yeah. It's a really compact storage system like that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff you can stash in this place, which is good when you got a smaller place.
Yeah. I thought that would be important.
I haven't done anything for the bedrooms upstairs. That's all open yet. If you want to take your creative skills to that.
That was a bad idea. Not terrible, but okay. Yeah, that's what I want. And I will put start with no. 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 Nope.
That's always so entertaining.
Nope. Not gonna happen.
Just oof, oof.
Yeah,
Little
you
tiny,
just like
little tiny barks. Hilarious.
So now we'll come up here. Might. Probably wouldn't want to see all that, but maybe. Da-da-da. Let's do. And then we'll do. This. What do you think?
I like it.
Look at the top of the closet.
Ah, nice.
They have hanging rods for stuff. I was thinking about putting glass in, but I wasn't sure. Do you want a glass?
Yeah, I like to keep some of them open. I have some open, some glass.
Yeah, I think the ones in the front are fine. I was thinking like these two, and in the bedroom there. Leave that open. Yeah, leave that open, but maybe glass that. Something like that. Get your in rods. We got. And what sucker? I think I did this color like that. And we had these two there, and there's that. These were, nope, not what I said to do. Crapola. I ruined your plant.
Oh no.
I wanted half slabs there so you had more room, headroom.
Oh, I see.
So, I think I picked, no, I didn't pick up. I thought I did. You had a tree. I thought I picked it up, but now I don't see it.
It's okay. There's a new one in there.
Okay.
I'm not worried.
I was worried.
Is that what we wanted?
That's a nice looking house.
Maybe some pictures on these inner walls, and we can
Could
call it good.
even do this for a little decoration. Yeah, I don't hate that. I did a little tweak in the front when you see it. Just this little part right here.
Oh yeah.
Just to finish it off a little bit. Pictures, a little snow. Well, you broke this picture off. You gotta put that picture back up.
Dang it.
No, don't start. You're closer this time, but still no cigar. That is a pretty nice duplex.
Not bad.
Got the nice there. Yep. Very nice decoration there too. Like that. Alright. No! It is not time. Are we leaving these open like this on the sides?
Say that again?
Are we leaving this open? I'm fine if we do. I'm asking. The doorways.
Yeah, I kind of like them like that.
Okay. I'm good with it. Just making sure we weren't missing something.
I'm pretty satisfied. The last thing I do is I just kind of throw some.
So batters up. He's just laying in the chair staring at me, not blinking.
You mean serious business now?
Yeah. It's like I can't bark, but I'm going to let you know I'm not happy about it.
Gonna give you the eyeballs.
Yep.
Okay. I think I'm ready to clone this.
Yep, let's clone this sucker. And I'm going to do that.
It's like I'm guessing the paintings don't cross over. That's interesting.
Yeah. And the item frame didn't go. No, I want the item frame, not that. Fine. I'll do it the hard way.
Okay, so that's a good thing to know when we build the white district, that we don't want to put a lot of pictures on the wall and item frames because they're not gonna carry over.
True.
Plants will.
So the plants made it, and the. Is that where you had that? Yeah.
I actually cloned it one block further this way than I think we needed to, but it lined up with this channel better.
Okay. I'm good with it, because we'll put a little bit of grass space in there, and that'll look pretty good. Yeah. Like that. And or do we need this to stay for the lighting effect? We'll need some lights.
We could do it so it's just kind of like maybe light on either end.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll do 4Zs. Do a little bone meal. Just a boom, boom. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that.
I like it.
Okay, so considering we've been on for quite a while now, do a little recap. We have some green area gridded out here where we'll put in some trees, maybe some benches, picnic tables, whatever. We have some more nice houses over here. We have a farming area that is mostly grown over here. I'm not going to hit the button. We got some seating area where you can buy your produce, and I don't know if you looked in the chests over here, but there is plenty to eat in the vending area.
Cool.
We got cakes and cookies and bread and apples, and some of this is imports. Potatoes, and we have beet soup, and we have mushroom stew. So I got a little seating area over here, and then over here we had a couple park areas on both sides. Over here we have 4 duplexes. A little green space in between. We may actually try to reproduce that because I like the look of that over here as well. We'll see. We may not, but we may. Never know. Because I kind of like that. And then we'll figure out what we're going to do over here. And that'll be it for this. So, anyway, we will see you next week. And if you have any suggestions for anything to put in the areas over there, or what you think, these are going to be like common areas for green space. What you think might go in there, leave a comment. If you liked it, leave a like. If you want to see the next episode so you don't miss it, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. Other than that, we will see you next week. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and see you next time. Bye.
See ya.